Let me just come straight to the point. There's something missing in the drum and bass niche. I want to call it lo-fi drum and bass. And just a few years back, I've done a lo-fi EP compilation 1, part 1, which I think was quite interesting. A few people realized it and liked it and bought some tracks on Bandcamp, and here and there I got some streams. I'm just going to release drum and bass EP part 2, of course shameless self-advertisement of stuff I'm doing here on my channel, right, obviously. But let me just summarize what my thoughts are in a kind of manifest. So there's some thesis I want to share with you. Number 1. Lo-fi is a mindset, it's not just a sound.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
It's just not about low fidelity production quality, but it's really the raw and the roughness of life, and that music should bring, and we always lacking. And if you listen to a lot of music that is out there, so with lo-fi, I realized that people also with lo-fi hip-hop and lo-fi chillwave and all these things try to get this back into our life. Number 2, noise is life. So let us not fix noise in our life, let us be part of our life. It should be there, it should enrich our life, it should enrich the sound that is there, but just don't overdo it too much maybe. Number 3, primitivism over perfection. Lo-fi music in general prefers emotion and ideas over perfection, and this is what these sketches and these tracks are all about. You will realize that they are imperfect, they're not a perfect polished pop sound, but rather you listen to it and you get the idea what the producer had in mind to tell you. Authenticity over perfection. It's all about authenticity and how authentic an idea comes over perfection. So rather keep it raw, like a raw diamond, than polishing it too much. Brilliant in its simplicity. So consider of technical limitations with tape recorders and production techniques, and also maybe limit yourself to certain things that you just do in the production process. And don't see it as a restriction, but rather an enrichment of ideas that will follow soon. Number 6, build on nostalgia. To be fair, let's use a lot of samples that are already well known, because all we want to do is focusing on nostalgia moments in our life. This can happen through samples and maybe vintage tones because of like warm analog synthesizers, known samples so that they are lush, like create a kind of atmosphere and not uncomfortable emotions, right? Imperfection as aesthetic. Offbeat, a tape hiss, a deplaced noise or note. It's not a bug, it's a feature, right? It's imperfection, but it's life. It's perfect, it's nice, it's good to have. It enriches our listeners' experience. It's all about echoes of eras that are gone by. It's a tribute to complete times like VHS tapes, vinyl, and of course cassettes, but it's also about maybe your youth. Let's think of our childhood and what maybe surrounded us and how we have seen media back then. So let's try to bring this kind of vibe back, and this is what I try to do with lo-fi drum and bass. Now, when I talk about manifest and lo-fi drum and bass, of course there's all about this DIY character, that this music, this electronic dance music that we're doing should be part here as well. Put the bedroom studio, the self-made art in front rather than a polished pop production. That's the lo-fi way. I want to encourage you, make some lo-fi drum and bass, and to my listeners, listen to some lo-fi drum and bass. Thanks for watching.